Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I really felt like playing some more Subnautica. So, here we are. Yeah, kind of a weird Sunday stream, but we'll talk more about it. Let's jump into the game. You see what I did there? Jump in. And by jump in, I mean already start, because I had this preloaded. You might notice some things are different. And to that I'll say, I've got a VOD channel exclusive coming up, detailing the grand adventure I went on earlier today, because I felt like playing and I didn't want to stream. But then I came to my senses and I realized, if I really want to make progress, I should probably do it on stream. Nothing much happened. I just collected a couple resources, but nothing too major. I also got some blueprints while I was out. I still need to collect a couple more. The high capacity O2, I went down to the Jelly Shroom Fields. I think I had the scanner room from last stream. Multi-purpose room. We're gonna get the moon pool, along with the water filtration machine, and I think the bioreactor. So, what we've got on the agenda for today is we've got to build the repulsion cannon, or whatever it's called, so we can embark onto the Aurora, collect some of those blueprints. We're also going to collect the rest of the Cyclops fragments. I really want to build that Cyclops, along with collecting all the prawn suit blueprints. That's when we go into the Aurora. That's the whole reason why we're going. So yeah. And, you know, discover what lies beneath the island. Good old Seamoth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Luckily, nothing has happened to this, and it's exactly the same one we left off last stream with. So first on the agenda, we have to go to, and I looked this up so I could remember to do this immediately. We're going to this one wreck to collect the rest of the Cyclops fragments, and it should be at -1000. Yeah, -1000 goes this way, along with -332. So should be in this area. So let's head there. Yeah, okay. So how you doing? I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I say that a lot, but I'm trying to get back into the swing of things a lot. I find that I have an issue with consistency. Weird, right? I don't know. I think it's indicative of a deeper issue. Huh, this is a wreck I haven't been to before. We'll get back to this when we get back. Or should I say when we're on our way back to the base. But yeah. I stream one day, and then I wait multiple days, or even weeks, for the next stream. And, I don't know why. I've got some soul searching to do. Some more. I'm going off in the wrong direction. I think it's up here. When I say up here, I mean, you know, in this direction. Oh, wait, that was... Oh, that's the depth. Oh, I hate that. Okay, we actually have to go in this direction. Okay, that makes more sense. Because the coordinates I'm following are X, Y, Z. And I totally forgot
depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
About the Y part. Just gotta find your Y, you know? But, yeah. I find that unless I get forced to do something, I probably won't do it. Which is the whole reason why I do Metal Gear March. I did Solo-tober.
Leviathan class life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
Yeah. How else am I gonna get that Cyclops? Oh, yeah, I'm going the wrong direction. In the wrong direction. But I have these month-long events that I set up for myself so that I'm forced to follow through with my tasks, as you will. And something like that didn't pan out for December. Which I guess is fine. I would argue that I shouldn't really push myself too far, you know? Everyone needs limits. There's a life pod over there. I think we should just go check it out since we're right next to it anyways.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Integrating new PDA data.
Nice.
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint or terror vehicle signatures.
What does that mean? Jelly Ray. Reminds me of those alien facehuggers. Surely no one's made that connection before. There's the moon pool.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, it should be in this direction, like around here. So yeah, a part of me wants to say I shouldn't force myself to do something, especially a whole bunch of something I haven't done in a while. While another part of me says, unless I jump into the deep end, I really won't learn anything.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Pun intended. So yeah, I don't know. That's how I feel about things. And generally... Oh, I should probably fix this thing before it blows up on me. Wouldn't be the first time. Haha. But I don't know. I digress.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Alright, are we here yet? Oh, it's at 700. So it's actually further up. Oh my god. I'm not like Big Boss. He was more of a tracker. This is what happens when I follow instructions that are clearly laid out to me. Is that a... Oh, that is! Wow! Should stay away from there. Let's see, yeah, it should be in this area. Which is kind of scary, given that, that thing is there. Is that the wreck? Seems like it. Oh, or is it that one?
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I'm starting to feel like maybe this wasn't the one I was looking for. Oh, Cyclops depth module?
New blueprint acquired.
Need that anyways. Prawn suit drill arm. Gonna run out of air here in a second. I forgot to make the rebreather. That's something that I discovered
Blueprint acquired. 30 seconds.
on my little adventure I did earlier. I totally forgot that the rebreather was a thing. Funny how I don't remember the game ever telling me about it.
Depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
But I'm not gonna blame the game. It's probably something I should have known about. And that being said, I totally forgot to build it again. Drill arm, we've already got that. What I'm looking for are the Cyclops hull fragments. That's the only thing I'm missing.
Seconds.
Oh yeah, I built this, the emergency flotation device
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
on my adventure. Totally forgot that it was an amazing thing to have. Don't remember it being so well. Okay. Yeah, this is the wreck. All right. And the other one
Intake.
that comes up when I look up the Cyclops stuff is at -1000. negative 100. Oh no, that's the, again, the depth. It's at negative 1100 and negative 700. So it's like in this area. So actually, I think this one would have been a lot better to probably go for. But, I mean, we're already here.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
And I would have thought this one was the closer one. Oh, I forgot to make the laser cutter too. Man, I had a whole idea in my head of all the stuff that we were gonna have to do almost immediately before taking off. And all of it just completely left my mind.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Alright, let's quickly see if we can find anything. That's pretty good.
New blueprint acquired.
Why am I... Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. I think... Yeah, I don't think I have enough time for that. Whew.
Seek fluid intake immediately. Vital signs stabilizing. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
This is kind of what I went through my first playthrough. Kind of like not knowing that there's a progression to things that you need to do, and kind of just, oh, doing whatever. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. I find that there's usually some sort of entrance. Ooh, but I'm gonna run out of air. Oh no, that's the wrong way.
30 seconds.
Yep.
Oxygen.
So I'm thinking, maybe, since clearly we're not supposed to be here yet, I just wait around until it's daylight, see if I can't salvage some more stuff, and then we'll make our way back. Possibly build some more tools and whatnot, like the laser cutter, propulsion cannon, the rebreather, you know, kind of essential stuff like that. And then we'll go check out that other wreck that's a lot closer, see if we can't find anything. I've also heard you could possibly place down a habitat here and just delete the entire ship. Not something I'd want to do, but it's possible, I think. Cool. Don't have enough time.
New blueprint acquired. "30 seconds.
Yeah, if only I had that, laser cutter. Okay.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I think it's becoming daylight now. Feel a lot better. Crossing the vast ocean. I've always found this game's environments to be, for lack of a better term, breathtaking. No, you're breathtaking. I guess because it's mostly underwater. Maybe the artists were forced to kind of think out of the box. Or maybe because most people wouldn't put in a lot of detail for something you couldn't see up close in other games, but a lot of these models are really detailed for the year that it came out in. It's been 5 minutes since I mentioned Metal Gear, but Metal Gear Solid 5 came out a year before this game. And, you know, it's not as realistic, but I find the stylized look to hold up, I guess. Stylized stuff tends to look better as it ages. If men wish to live, then they are forced to kill others. The entire struggle for survival is a conquest of the means of existence, which in turn results in the elimination of others from. If you know where this is from, you're a mad lad. Anyways, how's your day been going? Oh, I'm sorry to say I have no idea. I want to say it sounds familiar, but I don't know. Sorry. Anyways, what's up, Iowa? My day's been going okay. How's yours? I played a little bit earlier. I recorded for the VOD channel, just some resource gathering, so I wouldn't have to do it on stream. And I found the multi-purpose room. I was gonna wait for the stream to actually build it, but I'm currently trying to build some other stuff. Hitler's speech. Yeah. I want to say it sounded familiar, but at the same time, can't really say that I'm well versed in his speeches. Propulsion cannon. We need one of those. Laser cutter. Oh, I probably don't have any mushrooms for that. off-camera mining? Oh yeah, for sure. I totally didn't just go into creative and give myself 10 stacks of diamond blocks. Yeah, high capacity. I also got this down in the jelly shroom cave. No, I needed the ultra high capacity. Ugh. Yeah, that one. I thought it was weird. You don't build it there, you build it here. There was a mod I was looking at to put all the different stuff into just the fabricator. And I thought, no, you know what? I'll never run into an issue where I need to deal with that, you know? Put these away. So yeah. I'm currently trying to get the Cyclops. I only need, I think, 2 more hull fragments. I looked up, I was gonna say a hull location. A wreck location. I went to this one, thinking it would be closer. Didn't have the stuff to go all the way down. I look at the wiki again. It's probably over here somewhere. So I think that's where we're going.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Sorry, fish. Man, my insurance agent must be having a field day. All these sea collisions aren't my fault. You know, I had the right of way. Yeah, the coordinates should be like right here. So let's go to this life pod and check anything out. You have a radio message? Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. I got it during the off-camera mining, and I was waiting to listen to it on stream. But we've got so many things to do. Grab this ruby. Don't really know, or I should say, don't really remember why I need those, but I probably need it. Haven't forgotten to pick up any gel sacks I see.
Depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh, I remember this one.
Depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I remember in my last playthrough getting a time capsule down here.
PDA data. Signal location upload. Integrating new PDA data.
Ah, gel sacks. Just what I was looking for. You need rubies for aerogel. Oh, okay. So it's a good thing I'm picking them up. I just kind of pick everything up. I don't know if you've noticed. Oh man, there's so many rubies here. Huh. That's probably the mod. If I ever need rubies again, I just know to come back here. But we've got more pressing matters to attend to. Oops. Ah, this sea moth is really taking a beating. That's a reference to something. Yeah, we gotta go this way. Dead. It doesn't let me say dead. Never mind. Did you go to the blood kelp biome? I might have. Let me check my interactive map I have pulled up here for such just an occasion.
Biodiversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
I think I just passed by it. Is there a specific reason I need to go there? Think that's the wreck I'm looking for. This fire extinguisher away. We need this laser cutter.
Damage to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge, bottom-dwelling life form.
I've always thought Subnautica had some interesting lore. For the most part, I thought it was scary. But now that I've gotten over, or at least I'd like to say that I've mostly gotten over the fear. It's interesting to think about. Especially with the Leviathans.
Integrating new PDA data.
Isn't there a cut Leviathan that was supposed to like go all the way around? The island we're on or something? It was something to that degree.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh. I was gonna go to the Aurora for the prawn suit. Guess that's one less I have to worry about. Oh, there we go.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, that's the whole reason we came here.
Blueprint acquired.
Alright, I think now... we should probably check out that radio message. See what it says. And depending on what it says, we can either go to the Aurora or learn some more lore. Gargantuan Leviathan. I think so. It's like that worm. That worm Leviathan or something. I saw a mod video about it. That it was a cut Leviathan. That was supposed to have an unlimited growth span. So in lore, there should be like, you know, a huge, like mile-long Leviathan just in the void somewhere. Along with all those ghost Leviathans, supposedly being just juveniles, so they're not even at their full growth. Some interesting stuff. I watched this is how far I've gotten down the Subnautica rabbit hole recently. I watched a speedrun of this game, so I could learn where some of the locations for stuff are. And I've seen an iceberg video.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And I think there's like this huge skull in one of the caves somewhere. We have to check out this radio message first.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Doing a sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high-security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
If I
code...
say regular, and she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
Wait a second, are those the Battlefield Friends guys? Voices sound kind of familiar. Good thing we were going to the Aurora anyways. Okay, so what do we need to build this? We need 3 plastisteel ingots, 3 enameled glass, an advanced wiring kit. I think I have 2 stalker teeth. Gonna have to find another one. Oh, we could build a scanner room. find all those teeth. Plasticele. Gonna have to look that one up. Yeah, that's the gargantuan Leviathan. Those Leviathans can grow 100 miles and still be considered a baby. The only reason those are extinct is because they died of no food after eating it all. Wow. I could give you all the codes if you want me to. I would really appreciate it. Because I've already forgotten the captain's code. Huh. Yeah, I only had the tube. Okay. Put these rubies away. I guess I need more lithium. I thought I had some though. Oh, you know what? It must have been the lead. I was building something. Yeah, and I was like, oh, I need a lot of lead. And I found out there's a whole bunch of it here. But alright, I guess we'll have to go to the island after we explore the Aurora for a bit. And we also need to build the scanner room. We don't have to, but it would be nice. Oh, there's so much to do.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
See if the sea moth doesn't get destroyed this time. All right. Cargo bay, robotics bay. Cabin number, lab access. Perfect. Thank you. I still get kind of nervous whenever I venture into the crash zone. At this point, seeing all the dirty water has caused me to relate it to seeing the Leviathans, the Reapers.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
Didn't I get that message already? It's been more than 24 hours. We're playing Half-Life 2 now. A disclaimer, I have never played Half-Life 2 in my life. You've just lost your living privileges. Those things really go flying. Good thing I always brought this fire extinguisher with me. I was almost gonna leave it.
Integrating new PDA data.
All right, I'm guessing this is the lab. All right. Thank you, Iowa.
Data bank corruption was detected on your PDA. New technology blueprints have been updated. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Captain's quarters. The MC in Half-Life had a ponytail? You mean Gordon Freeman? What's wrong with ponytails? What's wrong with MCs? I didn't know that. When I picture Gordon Freeman, I always think of his Half-Life 2 appearance. Yeah, you know what? Never mind what I said about ponytails. I used to work with a guy who had a ponytail. That's all I'm gonna say.
Integrating new PDA data.
Get the upgrade in the prawn suit room. Alright. I think we should be coming up on it. Yeah.
Up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
I think we just got the prawn suit.
New blueprint acquired.
Another radio message. It's always grabbing to that one. I thought this might have been a box. The upgrade is at that screen you just passed. Oh. Is that it? The storage module? Huh. I would have thought it would have been like some sort of data download, but I guess not. Alright, I totally would have missed that. So thank you. Thank you again. Canteen. But where's all the... I almost don't want to say it. I will never understand why George Lucas decided to call
Integrating new PDA data.
the music in the cantina jizz. Take that.
Blueprint acquired.
I can see where he got it from, you know, jazz, just changing one letter. Unfortunately, when you change the one letter, you get a word that's already being used with a different connotation. But, I guess you could do that in the 70s.
New blueprint acquired.
Strange that I always find filtered water and none of that dirty water Pro Plus. It really makes you wonder.
Intake. New blueprint acquired.
Carriel. Oh, there it is. Oh, this actually is a storage thing. I thought it was just a decoration. Yeah, sure, I'll take some. I've got the space for it. Cabin 1. It's really confusing when, you know, you have the cursor in the middle and then the pointing finger is right above it.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Blue cap.
Integrating new PDA data.
I'd say no cap. Haha. $300 hours of Subnautica pays off.
Blueprint acquired.
Yeah. You would think not, right? Metal Gear Survive stream reference. You know it. I should change my Twitter bio to 70% of my body is references. Oops. You see what I mean? I wanna, you know, when I go like that, I wanna press 5. But the cursor is pressing 8. Really confusing.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, well now we have the rocket. So lore-wise, we can totally get off this place now. And also lore-wise, I could totally get blown up. Won't have to deal with none of this.
PDA data.
None of the swimming business.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours
How much further can we do that?
to 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a
Pray that I do
relationship
not
if we
change it
don't see
further.
each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
Relationship trouble. I've got some advice about relationship trouble. And, you know, due to my experience in the past, I would say the best way to avoid relationship trouble is to just avoid relationships completely altogether. Always worked for me. I think that's it. I think that's everything we have to do on the ship now. Oh, no, we have to repair the drive core. And how do I get there? I'm pretty sure this just... Yeah, this is only living quarters. So there's no way to get there from here. Yeah, okay. I think must be somewhere in the water here, or probably through here. Yeah, okay, perfect. We found the way. This is the way. More Star Wars. The word Jews was made in the 1920s. George knew what he did. If we were talking about literally anyone else, I would say, no, there's no way. He probably just chose a random word, and that's what he happened to choose. But knowing that George Lucas really puts a lot of thought into Star Wars. You know, maybe he knew exactly what he was doing. I would totally believe it. What's in that water? Only what you bring with you. It's my best Yoda. I'm under a lot of pressure, okay? Pun intended, you know, because we're underwater. I've never kissed a woman in my life. That isn't even a joke. Well, you know, things can always get better, I guess.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
It wasn't that long ago that I was pretty much in the same boat. And I guess some actual advice is just be yourself. It's kind of
integrating new PDA data.
It's kind of cheesy, but you know, I think it honestly is the best advice. Be yourself. Because if you pretend to be someone else, that person will like the fake you, and you'll be living a lie. Some people live their lives, their entire lives, living a lie. And I don't know. I find that it's better to find someone who actually likes who you are rather than the fabrication. And nothing is truly forever. You just have to... You have to find the right person.
Integrating new PDA data.
Guess I don't really need the light. Oh. Go up the edge of that room. Yeah, I think I accidentally found it. You would think with all this smoke, we would be breathing in our oxygen tank. Wouldn't that be more lore accurate? Then again, the Reapers are supposed to use echolocation. Good advice. Thanks. I don't know. It's, I would say it's mostly experience.
The drive core shielding sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
What can I drop here? I guess nothing. All these carry-ons are ironically taking up space. I'm... to make another reference, I lead others to a treasure I cannot have. Or something along those lines.
Warning, local radiation. At maximum tolerable level. New blueprint acquired. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Ooh.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Okay, this is where I kind of freak out a little bit. I guess the fear. It's a different kind of fear from like... What is this? It's a different kind of fear than that. Bleeder. Why can I not scan this? I guess the fear comes from... Oh, well. If I can fear a Reaper in the dark, deep water coming right at me with the roar, I could obviously say, well, the fear is coming from the fact that this huge animal with the scary, loud noise is going to hurt me. And the fear response triggers so that I get out of the area and I don't die. But when I come into a situation like this with a whole bunch of man-made reactors in a flooded area, I still get that same fear response.
Further breaches detected.
And for a while, when I played this game, I kind of went, well, why? And the response, or the conclusion that I came up with was, the fear response is, there's these huge reactors that you should stay away from, given that there's railings, and because of all the water, I can just go right up against it, which is something that was not intended. So I guess it's like...
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Yeah, I guess it's like being in a place you're not supposed to be. That's kind of the same response that I get just
further breaches detected.
Swimming around the Aurora in general, around the crash zone. You know, I think a lot of that might be that the Reapers are out there, but when the ship shakes and I'm right up against it, I feel like I shouldn't be there. You know what I mean?
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Marvel reference.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Huh, guess there's nothing else over here. I guess we can talk a little bit about Marvel. Since I guess I brought it up. I used to be a huge Marvel fan. I've probably brought this up before. But I used to go to all the movies. Used to buy that exclusive popcorn bucket. The large drink, exclusive promotional drink merch. And after the movie, I'd go on YouTube and then there'd be a 40-minute analysis of, oh, what does the story mean from here? Who's this one character? This obscure character from the comics? And I'd be like, wow, that's so cool! Yeah, it's this way. Got lost there for a second. And I guess once Endgame happened, I kind of checked out. I thought this must be the end of everything, right? They're gonna end on a high note. Spoilers if you haven't seen Endgame, which I doubt anyone hasn't seen it by this point. But, you know, Captain America kind of dies. Or, he doesn't die. Sorry, Iron Man kind of dies. Captain America just becomes old. Black Widow dies. Hawkeye kind of continues living his best life. Rhodey kind of just continues living. The Hulk becomes smart. I could live with all of that, except I think killing off Iron Man is the nail in the coffin for the whole franchise. I think he was truly the glue holding everything together. It was very impactful when he died, but he's dead. So like, okay, I guess that's the end. I found it kind of weird, now that I think about it, that they made a Black Widow movie after she died. I feel like that's a real good way of capitalizing on all the fans that like her character. Of course I went to see the new Spider-Man movie when that came out. But even then, I feel like they kind of relegated Spider-Man to just being Iron Man's sidekick. He wasn't truly his own character. He was kind of always following in his footsteps. And now that he's dead, where do they take his character? I don't know. I just don't think they have any plan of going forward. And if they do, it's clearly not working. At least I don't think it's working. I don't have any sort of inclination to go and see the new movies. There's probably something I'm forgetting about, but
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think they should have ended the Marvel Cinematic Universe after Endgame. Of course, it's Disney. They're not going to do that. But I think in the long term, it's just going to end up losing them money. Kind of like how They did with Star Wars. Oh, hot take. Should probably charge this battery. Why do I have so many batteries? I even went out and made another 4 extra, so I could have them charging when I'm using the ones I'm using. Disney has been using AI propaganda to put AI in their movies? That seems like a very Disney thing to do. I didn't know about that one, but I remember when Disney was a good company. Alright, these things are gonna charge. Save. I think it's time that we actually build up the base. I'm gonna need the scanner room to help me find some stalker teeth for the Cyclops. Oh, that's not bad. The prawn suit, aerogel, we've got that covered. We're gonna need another enamored. I was gonna say enamored. Enameled glass. So that's also the scanner room's gonna help. Plastisteel, we need to go to the island. So while we're here, let's use up all that titanium I've been saving up. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. Oh yeah! Oh, that's perfect! I'm thinking I put a vertical column here. Put the scanner room right above. Maybe the multi-purpose room right here. Put the water filtration machines. Maybe a window right here, so we can see the great depths. Moon pool right here. Or what if we put the scanner room though, I'm not sure if I can connect it to anything else. Yeah, because I can't just put it right there. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do. Because obviously I come from this way most of the time. We can just have the Seamoth dock right there. Oh yeah, I still don't know how to flip. Oh. You just scroll wheel it. I think that's good. The hull integrity is not really filling me with confidence here. All of us die eventually, my friend. Don't fear what eventually gets us at the end.
After weeks without human contact, It is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Wow. The game knew what I said. Yeah, I guess. Truer words have never been spoken. Oh, I need lithium for that. Nah, it goes... Isn't lithium actually used as a... some sort of medication? As like an antidepressant? It all goes back to lithium, doesn't it? What is your second favorite game series? I know your favorite is Metal Gear Solid. Have you tried playing High on Life? I'll answer that in order. My second favorite game series. I don't know. I would probably have to say it's not really a game series. I do like the Star Wars games. I would say my top 5 games would be Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker at number 1, Battlefront 2 at number 2, Halo 3 ODST at number 3. So going by that order, I guess it would be Star Wars second and then Halo. But if we're going purely game franchise, game series, sorry, it would be Halo. Fourth would have to be Metal Gear Solid 4, and then my 5th favorite game. I don't remember. I did think about all this stuff a while ago. I think all this other metal and whatnot is way too far for it to count. Or I'm out of copper. Wow, would you look at that? I'm out of copper. Huh, alright, put that on the list. So yeah, I love all of the Metal Gear Solid games. I only really like Battlefront 2 with Star Wars. The Halo games, I love ODST. A game that made me really think about life in general back when I played it. And, I don't know. I don't know what the 5th one would be. I'm trying to think. But yeah, if I remember, I'll let you know.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
High on Life. I've seen some people play it. To be honest, doesn't seem like my kind of game. I know I like to yap a lot, but I don't want the game to yap for me. And, you know, I think Rick and Morty might be a little too advanced for me. The concepts that it brings, just my brain can't wrap around them. And knowing that the guy who does the voice also does the voice for the thing, I think it might be too much for me. I'll put it that way. But, I don't know. Maybe I'll try it someday. Lithium makes car batteries, phone batteries, and other neat stuff. That it does. Oh, why is this here? Isn't there, now that I remember, isn't there a huge lithium mining operation happening in, like, I don't know which state it is, but most of the world's lithium comes from some other country that is not the US. Oh, I can't connect it like that? I can do that. That works. And, since the world is using a lot more technology, we need a lot more batteries. And since our current battery technology is lithium ion, the amount of lithium we need increases exponentially, like, every year. So there's always been this hunt for lithium. And, along with all the electric cars, we need a whole bunch more lithium. Look for these limestone chunks. So I heard that there's this huge lithium deposit in some state, some northwestern state in the US.
Seek fluid intake.
And there's this huge coalition of companies that have won these contracts to start mining it, but there's these issues because it's on, like, native land, and they don't want them to mine there, but there's these huge companies, like, lobbying the federal government to give them some sort of exemption, and, like, there's towns popping up, hundreds of people are moving there, and, like, it's this huge thing. Don't quote me on all that. I watched, like, a video on it a couple months ago, but I think most of it is true. Is this thing not scanning? Ghana? It might be. I'm not well versed in that kind of stuff. Don't ask me where Lithuania is located. And if you ask me, isn't that where lithium comes from? But yeah, smarter people are working on that kind of thing. Oh, I have no water. I thought the scanner room was supposed to show me all the outcrops. There was supposed to be an overlay on my UI. Or maybe it's because I don't have enough power or something. You underestimate my power. Don't try it. Make your sea moth pink? That sounds like a euphemism. But sure, I'll do it. Don't I need the modification station for that? I think I do. I don't have that yet. Where did I put that? There it is. Yeah! 300 meters. Oh, okay. You need the chip for it to show up. I think so. Luckily, I can just make it. I got the one magnetite from the jelly shroom fields. Cool. That's weird. Why would it go there? Oh, I get it now. Yup. Obviously, the chip goes in me so that I can see the thing. Ah, there it is. I'm a little slow on the uptake, but when I get going, oh, I get going. The chip is on your head. Listen, if the game explained to me, you know, in some brackets or something right below, and it went like, this is an inventory upgrade. And on the other one, it's like, this goes directly into the scanner room. I would have been like, oh, that's so sweet. I know exactly what. Or maybe if it had some yellow paint on it, I would have seen it so clearly. I'm expecting some crash fish to be here. Oh. Oh no, there's no stuff there. None of that cave sulfur. I think I'm gonna run out of power if I keep this running. I was gonna build some more solar panels and then I didn't have any copper for it. But I can't get the copper unless I run the scanner room, but I can't run the scanner room because I don't have enough power. And I don't have enough power because I don't have enough solar panels, but I don't have the solar panels because I don't have enough copper. And I can't find any copper because I can't run the scanner room. Your base kind of looks like a PP. Does it now? I don't know what you're talking about. I can personally give you my guarantee that no such thing is looking like that, okay? Whatever you're seeing is completely unintentional. And, I don't know, maybe you should keep those kind of thoughts to yourself, buddy. I don't see the resemblance.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, we're kind of running out of power. Oh, really? I need quartz? Oh, but I can make the water filtration. At least I can get that up and running. Have you seen the Megamind 2 trailer? No, I haven't. I think I vaguely remember hearing about Megamind 2 and thinking maybe it was just a joke. But, I guess there's Megamind 2 now. Yeah, look at all that space for water and salt. This thing can pack so much water and salt. Huh. Maybe I should expand this place. I'm thinking... Okay, hear me out. We remove this. We remove this. We add in another hallway, right? We expand. We put a room here. We put a room here. Storage. Maybe this could be the water, and we could just continuously expand it. I do have the large room, but blast the steel. Oh, no, yeah. Multi-purpose room for the win. I kind of don't like having all these wall lockers here, as I kind of have to, like, squeeze in between them. It's not very feng shui. The Megamind 2 trailer looks like it was made in one day. I guess I'll have to check it out then. I love when stuff like that happens. I love when it clearly shows that the people behind the movie were forced on a strict deadline. Well, I don't love it specifically, but I kind of find it funny that the studios would just say, yeah, that's good enough. And they just release it anyways. Oh. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that quartz was underneath the map. Why don't you put a room below that and add a ladder? Can I do that? Yeah, I guess there's no support for it. Huh. What are all these stalker teeth doing here? Are these actually stalker teeth? Can I use them? Or is this some kind of decoration thing? There's no... Oh my god, why are there so many teeth here? There's no metal salvage. Okay, I'll take some. Huh. Is this what I've heard called a good boy? A good dog? Where they'll pick up the metal and their point to drop it is above the water, so it'll fall down and they'll continuously... Huh. Your stalker teeth are from the off-camera mining. Listen, now I'm gonna have to hire a theoretical physicist to explain the odds of all those stalker teeth appearing there. I wasn't cheating, okay? And I'm gonna have to make a whole 30-minute video explaining that. No, genuinely, I have no idea where those teeth came from. I was gonna... My plan to get all these teeth were to drop some metal somewhere and see if they'll just continuously pick it up so I can farm their teeth. I didn't think I'd just have to look somewhere and I'd find all the teeth I need. I guess I can skip that step though. Praise the Sea Emperor. Clearly, they're looking out for me. Why am I making all this water when I have free water making itself over there? What was I gonna do? Oh, I guess I can make the teeth now. Huh. Yeah, now I'm just missing all the quartz, which... That's what I was doing. I needed quartz, and I totally just used it all right now. Oh well, guess I have to go find more. Here's something. I watched Spirited Away for the first time yesterday. It was kind of amazing. I can see why people like it so much. I do remember seeing bits and pieces of it when, for some reason,
Seek fluid intake.
my PE teachers were showing us that movie as a class. I remember some of the blood, being kind of confused as to why this cartoon was full of blood. I do remember them turning into pigs. I also remember the ending with everything being overgrown and like some bits and pieces in between. And I don't know why I haven't seen the full thing earlier. Oh no. I also remember the luminosity, as I've come to call it, about the whole thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't know if it's just me, but it feels very luminal. Especially that whole... the whole intro with the abandoned train station, or whatever it was. Well, I guess the whole... you know, there's this huge thing, and there's no one there at the beginning. That's kind of luminal. And I guess since I've seen the opening to it so many times, I've just come to associate those two things. Your PE teachers are weebs? Huh. Now that's something I didn't expect to think about. If I had to guess, I would probably say they're not. But considering they showed us this movie, like... what is it, like... more than 10 years ago? 15 years at this point? This was all when I was in elementary, by the way. I don't know.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I don't think being a weeb was even a thing.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Back when I was a kid. But I guess the closest thing you could call them. I can't really think of a reason why they would show us that movie, to be honest. Maybe it was some kind of like rainy day or something. I do remember it being kind of sunny though. I don't know. Wow, 1 salt. But yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it. And kind of the first time watching it all completely. And seeing it as an adult now, I can't help but wonder why they would show us this movie. It is kind of cartoonish, but I would say the themes about it aren't really something you would show a kid at that age. I don't know. Oh, the bioreactor. Yeah, I think I have to make it now. We could put it on in the middle of this room. And oh, but I need the pots to grow the bulbo tree. So I could endlessly feed it that, and oh, there's so much to do. Yeah, I need to go to bed. See you next time and have a good day. All right. Thank you for stopping by, Iowa. I don't know when the next time I'll stream is, but if I do stream, I'll probably play something different. Said that last time, and I'm still playing Subnautica. But I really felt like playing it today. But I don't know. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah. Nice. Have some nice, sweet dreams. Probably gonna continue. I do need to go to the island, so I'll probably stop by, see if I can pick up some lithium, and I'll probably end it there. Yeah, okay, I think I'll do that. Wiring kit. We need a wiring kit. So yeah, to end off the Spirited Away discussion, it kind of gave me, it kind of reminded me of some stuff.
Source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency. Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
It reminded me of some memories I forgot I had. And I'll probably use the emotions that I felt watching this movie. Sounds very dramatic. I'll probably use those emotions for something in the future. I already came up with an idea for it. Oh, that's right. A room below and then add a ladder. Let's test this out. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, but the... Can I even add a ladder if it's not... centered? Huh. -1 to hull strength? I'm gonna have to build an entire room just with hull reinforcements. Oh, I can totally put the ladder. I'm just gonna have to skip out on one side of water filtration. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and then we can just expand this way. But if we do that, why couldn't we just, you know, put another room going there. Then again, we could just have all the storage down here. I don't know. I don't know if I like that or not. We'll have to see. Oh, we needed the plastisteel for the Cyclops. Ah, there's so many things. And that's why I needed the lithium. Okay. Let's go to the island, collect some lithium. See if I can't explore that, and we'll probably end it there.
Welcome aboard Cole Systems Online.
Ah. Isn't it peaceful, just taking a ride through the ocean? Since we have the base over here, can't see why not I wouldn't build another scanner room. Since, you know, I haven't really done anything over here. By the way, if you've seen the VOD, you'll know that we have this now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We got the 1 lithium. I thought I built a fabricator here. Oh, really? Table coral? There's no way I'm getting table coral here. Whatever. Okay. If I'm remembering my speedrunner instincts, there should just be a whole bunch of lithium, like, around this island. I also know there's something else around this island that I'd rather not run into. But if that guy didn't run into him, why would I? Famous last words. Moon pool fragment. Too bad I don't need this anymore. Yeah, and if I remember, it's just kind of out here. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Magnetite. Didn't know there was some here. Guess I don't have to go all the way back to the jelly shrooms. There's some more stuff over here. I kind of freaked out too, to be honest. Today's felt very luminal. In general. It felt very transition-airy. It didn't feel like there was a real point to today, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. But, I don't know. There's always a better tomorrow. I guess something I can talk about now. I mentioned last stream that I was deep into pre-production onto the next video. What I meant by that was I had come up with an idea. I have more or less a thumbnail idea. I've already written or typed a whole bunch of full scripts that I wasn't happy with. But yeah, I guess now I do have a script I'm happy with. So that the new video, the next video, should be out by the end of the month. That's the only real timetable I can commit to right now. But yeah, it's been pretty fun, actually. When I made that first video a couple years ago, I was really stressed out to get it done. It was more or less a proof of concept to the whole, can I actually make something? And as a proof of concept, there was some work that it needed. And this new video that I posted, the RE4, that was the newest proof of concept. And like I mentioned, if it got more than 200 views, I would have been happy. You know, someone watched it. It got picked up by the algorithm or whatever. And I would have been happy, right? And it's sitting at 17,000 views. I had 130 subscribers before I posted that video. Like a week later, I was at 300. So, I don't know. As a proof of concept, it's amazing. It's an amazing proof of concept. It is totally true that I could do something and do it well. But even making that video was like... I haven't really talked about it, but I wanted to release it on Christmas as like a Christmas gift from me. On Christmas, I spent the night editing, the whole night just straight editing that video. The next following day, also spent all night just editing the video so I could get it out as soon as possible. And in a way, it was one of the hardest things I've done and one of the easiest. Because if you've seen my channel, you'll know. Kind of a memester. I like editing some stuff. I wouldn't call myself a pro or anything, but I'm pretty good. So it was the hardest in the way that I've never done anything of that scale before. And it was also the easiest because
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I've pretty much been practicing all those skills for the past however many years. So, my point here is hopefully this next video will live up to expectations. I'm kind of giving myself a challenge by doing something completely differently. Like I said, also last stream, I'm not expecting this to be a huge smash hit just because of the nature of the content that I'm going to be talking about. But if I can make that work, I think I have a really good shot at whatever it is I'm trying to do. Huh. Oh my god. A Big Shot Meat Man. Just tipped $40. Thank you. I can't even see the message that you put. This has never happened before. You're in the somewhat almost big leagues now. Congratulations on that. We'd like to offer you a little financial prize to keep you going. Probably not substantial, but it's here now nonetheless. Happy contenting. BMM. Wow, thank you, Big Shot Meat Man. That's probably the nicest thing anyone's done. And honestly, I didn't think anyone was listening. But thank you. I really appreciate it. Wow. Huh. And here I am, just playing Subnautica. But I'll take that into consideration, thank you. I guess now I really do have to commit to it. I have to commit to the bit. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Honestly, I'm at a loss for words. But I don't know. Suddenly, I really feel like making more content.
Seek fluid intake.
Hell, put whatever you feel into it. Go as far as you feel. I'm just here for the hell of it. All right. That's some pretty good advice. Put whatever you feel into it. I actually got a comment the other day on the video that was like, just make whatever you want because it's your video. And I kind of felt that kind of wasn't true, because if I put whatever I want into it, I feel like it wouldn't really be that good. But I don't know. It's been reinforced, so maybe I should. Nonetheless, thank you. It really is the thought that counts. I need the one tooth. Okay. Or was it... Yeah, no, it was enameled glass. Okay. And, now I need some more quartz. I see content creation as a form of art in a way, and like most art, it's shared for the people. Now, this can be dumbed down when it becomes a job, but hell, art is subjective. Paint whatever counts to you. Okay. I've actually seen... Yeah. I've actually also felt that same way about content, I guess, in a way. I've seen other people's videos before, and I've always felt like it is kind of art, right? When someone makes video or whatever it is, they've always put part of themselves into it. And I guess I've always felt that if I were to make something similar, I couldn't do that. Because, you know, it's me and not whoever it is that's making it. Huh. But I guess not. I don't know. I felt conflicted in that way. With the other video I've made, I felt like it would be kind of cringy in a way to be more of myself. But maybe that's exactly what I need to do. I've also gotten the idea that not everyone is gonna like what I make, and that's fine. But I just felt like if I try and do what I think other people would like, then that would be good in a way also for me. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll have to continue thinking about it. I'll have to ponder. Well, what I was... To continue the thought from earlier, I had made a couple scripts that I wasn't really happy with. And I finally came up with one that I'm sort of happy with. Maybe I should go back and kind of put in, I guess, some of the stuff that I had thought earlier wasn't gonna be good enough. I really wanted to make the Cyclops before the stream ended. But I feel like we're not gonna be... I ended up making all the stuff for the prawn suit, but... wiring kit. Alright, we got that. Computer chip. Oh, I need more table coral. Some more stuff I couldn't get over there. Yeah, I want to get one more so we can have at least one for when I go back to the other base. I mean, this whole thing is a process. So far in this whole thing, I've only really made short things and only published one of them. Now I'm just starting out myself, but from what I can say, it's a lot of trial and error, seeing how you want to run things. Create content and all.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, right? If I was talking to someone else who was also making content, like you just said, I would probably say to them, hey, you know, you can do this. Not everything's gonna go right, but that's part of the process, and you have to try new things, and some things are gonna work and some things aren't, and you just have to keep going, because that's kind of the nature of making content, is that as long as you keep making stuff, it'll get better, and you just have to trust the process. But I feel like if I was to tell that to myself, I would be like, oh yeah, you know what? Whatever it is you make, it's not gonna be good enough. And I don't know where the disconnect comes from. But yeah, I agree. This entire time I felt like I probably should have been doing better from the beginning, even though I know that's not really how things are supposed to go. Funny how things work like that, right? The coach in me, you know, is like, oh yeah. Whatever it is, for other people, like, obviously they can do it, but when I talk to myself, you know, I feel like I can't. Alright, we need some more lead here, and I think we should be good. Drop all this lithium. While we're here, make all these bladderfish into water. It's usually harder to tell yourself something rather than another person, in my experience at least. And no, you're not going to be good in the beginning. It's a skill like any other. You have to practice it. That's funny, because... Again, I would probably tell someone else the same thing. But I would probably tell myself, hey, you know, you should have probably done better. But... yeah, I don't know. I've talked to someone else about this, and they've kind of been like, yeah, no, that video you made was like pretty good. All the views that you got on it were deserved. And in a way, I feel like I'm kind of conflicted on it. That's something that I have to work on. Because in a way, I feel like, yeah, you know, obviously I've always had this.
Cannot build here. Must be constructed in deeper water.
Obviously, this,
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of
this skill, I guess, for lack of a better word, was always with me, you know. I've always been able to make something good, but then in a way, I'm also like, oh, well, it could have been better. But I've been thinking about it a lot, so I can try and get to the bottom of it. But anyways, we've got the prawn suit now. I can finally go mine all that stuff. Still need to build the arm, the grappling arm, and the drill. We needed one more enameled. I keep wanting to say enamored. Enameled glass. All right. I think if we move out over there, it should be deep enough. Don't know why this propulsion cannon is really glitching out on me. Really?
Must be constructed in deeper water.
I would say this is pretty deep already. But what do I know? In a way, you could say that the old saying, "You are your worst critic," applies. And the way I see it, it's mostly because we made what we made, so we know all its imperfections. Yep. For the most part, unless someone is specifically looking for it, which the normal person will never do, nobody will notice it. Also loved the base design you got going. Small and effective. Forgot this was a Subnautica stream for a moment.
Be advised, this lighthouse is designed to be
Thanks, I'm not really happy with the base design.
Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
Funny how it applies, but this is the second base that I've ever made. And I've got some input from some other people. And I'm still like, I'm not sure if I should. What's the base supposed to look like? It's only supposed to be the base, the starter base.
Engine powering up. Engine powering up.
All right, there we go. But yeah, thanks. It's a work in progress. But yeah, I've heard that same sentiment. That, you know, you only really see all the mistakes that you made. And the normal person, or some other person who's not looking for anything, will never see it. I used to hear that advice a lot when I used to play in my school's band. They were always like, most people don't know that if you miss a note or whatever, that it was not supposed to be unintentional. Alright, I guess we'll just drop the vehicle bay here. I've played this game a long while. I played this game a long while ago. Recently got back into it. Just a little tip for the Cyclops. I keep a full set of 6 cells inside the lockers. That way you can swap them on the fly. It drains batteries pretty fast. In some cases, being intentionally imperfect makes some art better. More human and relatable in a way. Alright. Good thing I've got some more batteries. So I can definitely keep those in there. Intentionally imperfect. I've heard about that in a storytelling way. But I get what you mean. I've heard that if you make a character, that you should give them intentionally bad characteristics, so that over the course of the story you're telling, they can improve on that. Never thought about art being intentionally imperfect. Yeah, alright. Oh, power cells. Alright, luckily, I could just convert these over. Where would I want to put them? I would think maybe on the wall somewhere, so I could just get to them and put it in. But then, you know, it's gonna take up the wall space, man. I guess that's fine. Yeah, alright. Oh, I should turn the engine off. Yeah. I feel like it might be using up all that power.
Seek fluid intake.
Cyclops has storage lockers in the entrance as well. Look along the sides. Yeah, I know about these. I just kind of like to use these for resources and whatnot. All right. Base design, definitely a work in progress. I was thinking of removing these, expanding it out this way, putting the rooms on each side so I could put all the storage in one location, and then possibly expand this way for all the water filtration machines. And I was thinking of putting the scanner room above. Couldn't really do that. But
Welcome aboard, Captain.
yeah. That's what we're running with so far. And now that we have the Cyclops and the prawn suit, I can actually go deeper. Yeah. Of course I'm gonna have to build all the arms for it and whatnot. But I need to find the upgrade station and I have to get all the resources, but I think that'll be for next time. Yeah, all right. So I'm thinking probably but I've heard that the prawn suit is actually not really usable until you get the grappling arm on it. So I guess I'll look up where the location of the vehicle upgrade station is. I think that might be where I craft the prawn suit stuff. Probably do that first. Build the arms for it. Oh, I do have yeah, an upgrade for the Cyclops. Put that in now.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Oh yeah, and there's more stuff to build here. Okay. So yeah, this will probably all be next time. Little by little, all the progress is compounding on itself, I guess you could say. Which kind of fits into what we're talking about. The prawn suit really makes you feel immortal when you get everything on it. Funny thing is, actually, my last playthrough, I barely used it at all. So I have yet to really feel
Vital signs.
what it's really like. But yeah, I think that's the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. Don't know when the next stream will be. Probably gonna put more effort into the video, but we'll see when the next stream is. Probably won't be playing Subnautica, since I played it I think 2 times in a row, and I recorded something earlier, and I want to try something different, just to mix things up. But yeah, thank you for watching. Prawn Suit is one of my is one of my personal vehicles. Grapple hooks really are a game changer. In any case, you have a good one, man. I'll try to catch you around. Alright. Have a good one yourself. Thank you for the tip. And the advice. Yeah, I hope I'll see you around also. Yeah, thank you for watching. Probably next stream either in the middle of the week or probably the weekend. See if I can grab some of my buddies to play some Minecraft or something. Because we still have a journey to go on his server, but we'll see how the future turns out. And I'll see you next time. Peace. Can't believe nobody's mentioned the February thing yet.